First on Fox, Norfolk police believe that 3-year-old boy may have accidentally shot himself in the hand. We brought you the breaking news on our sister station, Wavy News 10 at 5. It happened around 4 this afternoon on Plymouth Street in the Bayview neighborhood off of Chesapeake Boulevard. Paramedics took the boy to CHKD, and that's where we find Fox 43's Jason Marks tonight. Jason, first of all, how's the little boy doing?
Well, Nicole, he's recovering tonight, as you mentioned, here at CHKD. He's expected to make a full recovery. This as investigators try to figure out exactly who pulled that trigger. Up and down Norfolk's Bayview Beach neighborhood, the patriotism is overflowing. But on this July 4th, the normal stripes you'd see were joined by those on the sleeve of police officers.
They're a wonderful family. They have 2 little boys and a little dog, and they're always quiet and wonderful.
But on this day, the commotion coming from that wonderful family's home on Plymouth Street was anything but quiet.
There was a fire engine that pulled up, detectives, police, and then the ambulance.
Joan Noble stood on her porch and waited to see who that ambulance was for.
Rob, which is the father, brought the little boy out in his arms and put him in the ambulance.
Noble says the 3-year-old boy wasn't moving. She feared the worst.
He just looked like he was just asleep.
Police tell us the boy was shot in the hand. He was rushed to the hospital and is expected to live.
That made me feel a little bit better, and I was praying for him to make sure that he's going to be okay.
Detectives spent the last couple hours working to determine where the gun came from and who pulled the trigger. Noble believes the gun might have been left out, and the boy picked it up thinking it was a toy.
I'm sure it was just an accident. I'm sure, that wherever he picked it up at, it was, sometimes you're not secure as you usually are, with handguns and stuff like that, or maybe, just for a second he didn't lock it up where he should have.
Police aren't saying what happened, but neighbors hope it was just a terrible accident, something they wish they never had to see.
It was just awful.
Yeah, just a terrible accident, neighbors hope. We can tell you that police are still investigating. No word yet on whether the little boy's parents will face any charges. That's the latest here in Norfolk. Jason Marks, Fox 43 News.